Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Rising World. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Here we are, base camp, people. The castle. Let me take you on a little tour of what my imagination has come up with so far. Okay, we'll come back down to this, and we'll discuss this area right here. This is a very vital piece of our realm. We're going to come up this way, and I believe it's up over here, and I think we can see it possibly from here. Maybe, maybe not. No, it's actually, okay, I've gone the wrong way already. I've got some torches to kind of mark out the area. We're gonna encompass this area. At least that's my hope. With support from you on the series and the channel, yes, we will continue on. The castle, the realm castle, is going to go back here where this pond is. It's going to encompass kind of this area back in here. But I think it's kind of silly for us to get started on the castle when, you know, there's necessities in town that need to be taken care of first. And our necessities just to survive on Rising World. We need a few things that are going to be kept kind of handy for us, right? Right. So what I've decided to do is we're going to start our little village that's going to be attached to this realm down here. And I think the very first thing we should build in this realm is what every village needed. And every village, if you play Minecraft, it's the first place you go to in the village that you've gone to since villages came in. That is the blacksmith shop. Yes, so we're going to put a blacksmith shop down in this area right here, okay? And then we've got a mine right here. There's a cave hole that was already here, and it was nice enough, this cave hole, to actually have a divot right here. So I thought what we'd do is we would come straight out here and make this nice and simple. I mean, look at this, huh? It's beautiful, it's perfect, it's awesome, it's fantastic, and I hope you guys are all doing the same. Beautiful, perfect, and fantastic. Look at this. Hey, thank you so much for your support on the series so far with Season 2 starting up. The views have been fantastic. The comments have been absolutely spectacular. So I appreciate all of it very, very, very much. Look at that. Look at that. We've got ourselves a little bit of an entrance here to the mine. I don't know... What? Come on. What's going on here? I'm bopping around here. I'm bopping around. Oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Yeah, something's wrong. Look at this. I'm dancing. Let me log out and log back in. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're all right. I think we're all right now. It was a little weird. I've had that happen to me once before, where the guy just starts kind of bobbing around like that. It's kind of weird, but that's things happen. This is an alpha. Is this an alpha game? Yeah, I guess it's an alpha game. It's in development, right? It's still in the process of being worked on. You know, the last couple episodes, maybe I did talk about in episode 2, just the difference in sounds between the stone and the ores. The ores have got a definite tink, tink, tink sound to them now when you're smacking into them. I think that's pretty cool. So they did quite a bit on this last update, I think, to show that they are moving forward with the game and that they want to continue to move forward with the game. So I think that's awesome. So I'm going to have fun with it, and I hope you'll join me to have fun with it as well, and I hope you're enjoying it also. I think it's a pretty cool game. I mean, look at this beautiful view we have out here. Look at that view. I mean, it is gorgeous. I don't know if there's bears out there or anything, but you never know. So this is the first idea I had, was this is going to be the mine right here. And I'm going to tink this off right here, just a little tink, tink, tink. There we go. And we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that right there. I don't want to take too much away because I'm not quite sure how the mine is going to shape up with it. But I do know the blacksmith shop is going to go right in this area here. It's not going to be a huge blacksmith. This is a medieval village, so I kind of pulled up images from medieval times and took a look at them, and it's pretty interesting. First thing we want to do is get, we've got plenty of resources. Let's go to our crafting stations. I think what we want to do is get all of our different items put together. Ooh, oh my, look at these. I like that one there. Let's what do we need? 48 lumber, huh? We've got plenty of lumber. I got plenty of wood. I chopped down a few trees in this area here. I'd say probably 10 spruce trees. So I chopped those down so we'd have a little bit of space. Crafting station. So we're going to do a block bench. Which one do we like? That one there. Okay. The saw bench. Let's give the saw bench a little bit of well, I guess that's right back to the beginning, huh? Let's go ahead and do that one. Let's do that. All right, so let's go into our inventory. Oh, it's back out of there. Inventory. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic today. It is my Thursday. Oh, I didn't make either one of those things because I have no room in my inventory. Dang it. I don't really want to drop stuff on the ground because things get lost. Okay, you know what we can do? We can put the anvil down somewhere. Let's do that. I didn't even notice it was telling me that, but it was, wasn't it? It was saying radio. You have no inventory space. You can't build anything right now. There we go. Let's do that. Let's go back in here and do this again. All right, we got one of those. Let's go ahead and get that one set up. So this way we can get our some storage crates going. We have no storage at all. Well, you're gonna be troubled for some flat land, aren't you? We're gonna be able to move these guys around once we get things going, you know. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. All right, let's do that right there. And I probably should go with an older looking thing, shouldn't I? Huh? I probably should. Block bench. But I like these. They're just really pretty. Oh, 48 more lumber. Okay, so resources, lumber. We got enough there now? Let's see. Well, let's see here. Block bench. Yep, we do. We do. Beautiful. All right, inventory. Let's get that guy on up in there. Oh, it didn't let me build it again because I've got too much stuff on me. Okay, we'll drop the sticks. We're going to access this again, and we're going to craft it. And we got it on number 4. Okay, beautiful. That's exactly where we want it. That's good. That's good. We're going to set this right on up here. Now, do I have room? I'm full again. Okay, so let's see here. This is crazy, man. Got such a jam-packed inventory. We need chests. I understand there's new things here. Look at this. We've got new crates. A small, a medium, and a large. Should we make one of each? Let's do that. Let's make one of each. 12 lumber. So we're going to need more lumber. No. We want... oh, we got to go back to this one over here. Bear with me. As we continue to play, and I'm going to do quite a few episodes. Quite a few episodes in a row because there is so much support for the series and the game. So we're going to go ahead and have some fun with it right off the bat and keep things going nice and fast. There's no more room in your inventory. Yeah. Okay, inventory. Drop the sticks. Out you go, buddy. Sorry. And wood crate, small. All right, let's see what we get with that. I'm going to kind of spread this stuff out all over the place, it looks like, huh? We'll put these right here. Well, that looks pretty nice. I like that. So I can access this. Oh, look at all the room in here, too. All right, beautiful. We're going to put the wood in here. We've got a little bit of wood going on, and let's throw our saplings in here as well. Yeah, we want to get our top priorities taken care of today. So let's get our seedlings. We got some seeds. We can drop the grass in there. There's a little bit more wood. We're going to go ahead and drop that right up in there, and let's do that right there. And grass. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, we could actually put just about all of this stuff in here now, can't we? Stone, silver. A little tungsten ore, a little iron. There's our tungsten right there. We've got a little bit of coal, apples for food, and I'm going to keep the splint and the bandages on us because I have no idea what we're going to encounter out here. I have no idea if there's animals around or not. So let's see. How are we doing? We're doing okay on the food right now. All right, so we've got a small little crate. Those are nice. Let's go ahead and build medium. It looks like there's no choice in terms of different colors. And then let's craft a large one as well. Oh, that is really cool. That is really a nice addition to the game, huh? Get a bunch of these guys going on and just have them stacked up all over the place. That's awesome. And I can't put it up there. It says you can't do that right there. But we can set it in just like that. Oof. Oh, this has got 4 sections in it. This has 1. Do you see that? This has 3. So there's 3 pages of stuff in here, but this big one here has got 4. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so those are cool. All right, so we've got some storage now. The other thing I thought we might need right away is a bucket. Let's see, where do I go for a bucket? Make a bucket here. Let's see, is it in here? Poster, blueprint, cooking grill, scaffolding, weapons, utilities. Bucket, there we go. So what do I need? I need 4 iron plates for a bucket. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, did I take all the iron out of my inventory? I sure did. Okay, let's take that back. There we go. 4 iron plates. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 of those, and we'll make 2 buckets. Bucket 1 and a bucket 2. There we go. Excellent. All right, so we've got a couple buckets to go get some water. We want to make a little water source right down here. Right down here nearby, so we've got water when we need it. We don't have to go running all the way back up the hill. So we're going to punch. Actually, before we do that, let's make one more thing here. Resources, components. Yes, we want a scythe blade. Let's do that. We're going to need our sticks back because we are going to want to make a scythe. The scythe is going to allow us to really get going and wipe some stuff out. Let's get a scythe going here. Bam. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so number 4. There we go. And swoosh. Awesome. Now, I don't think we get grass from this. No, we don't. You get grass with the sickle, the grass seedlings back, but you don't get it with this guy here. So let's kind of see what kind of ground cover we have here, and then we're going to go get some water. We're going to take a walk down to that mountain lake that's nearby. I'm hoping if things go well enough that we will be able to actually build down to that lake and have our village stretch a distance down as we grow. As the village grows, we'll be able to stretch down to that water. That would be really cool, I think. This is such a great tool. If you guys have not made one of these, get one as quick as you can. It is a great way to clear out some serious space. There we go. Now remember, I'm not afraid of I'm not afraid of curves and bumps and stuff like that. So I'm going to just go ahead and kind of clear out a little bit of this, and we're going to see what kind of land space we have here for our blacksmith shop. I mean, you got to agree, right? A blacksmith would be one of the first things that you'd want in town. They were important, very, very important. Okay, so what I see here is we're going to have to level this out a little bit, bring this up a little bit, and then we've got plenty of space to build a shop right here without having to do too much landscaping, I don't think. So we're going to need a rake. Let's grab a quick rake here. Components, a rake head. You know what I found was funny? At the beginning of the game when you load in, it shows a shovel on the screen, but there is no shovel in here. I thought that was kind of odd. So let's do the rake. And we get our rake. And oh, I don't have enough. That's okay. That's all right. Let's resources, stick. We'll craft a couple of those guys there. Tools and rake. There we go. Excellent. Let's put that up. Oh, we already have it on number 5. Beautiful. All right. Perfect. So let's see. Blacksmith shop. What did I say? Right over in this area here. Let's lower this down a little bit. We don't want to go crazy with it. There we go. Yeah, we'll bring this up a little bit from the up against. Oh, looks like we can't really get it up against the mountain like that. Yeah, the mountain's got a mind of its own right there, so that's not going to work out too well for us there, which is perfectly fine. No big deal. I kind of picture the village sort of encompassing all of this land down in here, all of this land down here, and then a path leading up to the castle up there. That's what I see in my head right now. As I was driving back and forth to work today, I was really giving this some thought and thought, okay, so we've got quite a bit of space. We really do. I mean, it can be kind of deceiving with the amount of trees and stuff we have here, and the fact that the ground is not flat. But I think we can have a lot of fun with this area, a whole lot of fun. All right, let's see. Just a little bit more of this, and we'll be good to go, I think. We'll just take this down here, like so. Beautiful. Let's bring this up just a little bit. So we've got just a little more building space, like so. Let's see, how do we do? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, super. What can we do? Is there anything we can do with this right here? Let's see. Oh, now it's behaving a little bit better. Okay, so it does not like that right there. Maybe that's where we'll just dump our water for now. So we have a water source right here. So I think that's going to be the case. Let's see. We've got some food on us. Let's go ahead and eat a little something. I have no idea if there's bears down here. I believe there's a bear down at the water's edge, so we do have to watch out for that. Let's go ahead and put our tools away. We're going to take that out of here. This. And we've got some sticks, and we don't need the sickle. Well, let's take that just in case we run into some plant life that we want to grab. We could drop off the lumber as well. We have 2 buckets on us, so we can bring back a couple buckets of water. You know what? How much iron do we have? We've got plenty. Let's go ahead and make a couple more buckets so we don't have to make quite so many trips. That's what I think. Yeah, we need what, 4 more plates, components, resources. There we go. Iron plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make a couple more buckets. That's going to keep us by real nice and easy. And it was under utilities. Yeah. There we go. We got 2 more buckets. Excellent. Let's put the leftover iron back. It looks like the sun is about to go down. I would say the sun is probably about to go down. I am not going to make a clock. I don't think that would be right. I know we're not going to be able to go strictly medieval times. I mean, we're going to try to do our best to kind of stick with that. But, yeah, you know, we can't go totally medieval. But we can make our world look that way, I think. And have some really fun with making some very rustic-looking buildings and stuff. The water is a bit of a distance away. I would hate to go down there and get lost. It's right down... There's a moose. It's right down that way there. So, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, we'll go down to the water's edge and kind of explore that area a little bit and see just what's going on down there. And we'll get us some water, so we've got water up here. All right, we slept the night away. Here we are. We're heading down to the water's edge, being ever so careful to watch for bears. I don't know when they're going to make it so the animals roam a little bit more, but I imagine that is going to be coming somewhere in the future, and we are going to have to always be careful of that rabbit. It would be cool if we can build traps eventually someday down the road and be able to trap rabbits. Oh, he took off running. He's like, whoa, human! That's a people. That is a people right there. We have our compass, so finding our way back, no worries there. I did mention that I was worried about getting lost, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not worried about getting lost. We have our compass. We're good. If I remember right, last time we came down here, there was a bear right at the water's edge. Just kind of hanging out. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't see one. Sorry, I was quiet. Just like, is there a bear? Or am I just imagining things? Now, I'd rather not do any damage if I could try from... Okay, so there we go. There's 1 bucket of water. Let's put that up there. Oh, I thought I saw something coming up in the water after me. Go, and 4. Excellent. That's all we needed. This place is... I love this spot. I really do love this spot. I think we found a good one. I really do. I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. That's just beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, eventually I would like the world to come down to this water's edge right here and build something out here. And maybe try our hand at like a boat or something that's sitting in the water. Just a small boat that we would use, just for the fun of it, just to see if we could do it. You know, I think that might be kind of cool. So let's head back to... so we need a name for this place. I mean, I called it Radio Realms just because I had nothing better to call it. But we should have a name for our village and our castle and stuff. So if you guys got any ideas, let me know. And we'll implement that. Maybe we'll make that into a little contest. See if you guys come up with something really good. And then we'll have it out there. We'll vote on it and stuff like that. Okay, so here we are. I didn't see any bears. No bears at all. So I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. Oh, there's some coal. Let's grab this coal real fast. We shouldn't do too much damage to this. Not a whole lot, huh? Not a whole lot of coal there. That was a very small vein of coal. Ah, yes. Home sweet home. The future site of our blacksmith shop. Excellent. Most excellent indeed. All right, let's grab that. Let's drop that in there. We're going to need a ton more of that. That's for sure. And we've got our buckets. Okay, so I talked about putting the water right there, but I think now that I think about it, it might not be such a good idea. Let's dig ourselves a little bit of a hole right here. There we go. And I love the sound effects. The sound effects are done very well. And one more. There we go. We've got water, people. We have some water. We have water. Very good, very good, very good. Now, food. We do not have any food going right now. What do we have to choose from? That's cotton. Okay, we don't really need that right now. But there's some carrots, tomatoes. I believe we had an apple sapling, didn't we? Yes, we do have an apple sapling. Let's get that going right now. Number 4, we're going to go ahead and stick that apple sapling right over here for now. All this stuff will move around. All of it will move around. Cherry. Okay, a cherry and an apple tree. Lovely. Perfect. There's a little bit of food. Oh, we got a bunch of these guys. All right, there we go. We got 2 of those. Nice. And then we need our rake. We need our rake to get just a little bit of food going, and that should set us up pretty good. And let's see, where are we going to go with this? Let's, well, hold on. Let's get our sickle back, or scythe, as well. All right, let's clear out a little bit of a space for a bit of a garden here real quick. I like these yellow flowers, but there are so many. These wildflowers. It's crazy. We'll take them down. Oop. There we go. There we go. That's it. We'll take these out because I can't really see past these. Makes me a little nervous. We'll leave those up against the tree just fine like that. There we are, and like so. And remember, again, like I said, a lot of this is going to change. A lot of stuff of this is going to go back to the way it was. And we need our rake. Left click to bring down, right click to bring up. Just a small garden, nothing big. And then we'll eventually move the garden over by the blacksmith shop, probably, so it's closer to that. Because I think in a village back then, you know, you would raise your own food. Everybody would have a small garden, you know. You'd be raising, you know, cabbages and just some basic food, potatoes, things like that. You would have that stuff going. Perfect. That's going to be perfect for us. Okay, now we need a hoe. Our sticks back. Thank you. And oh, we're going to need our iron too. There we go. Excellent. Let's see here. What do we need for a hoe? Just the one iron ingot. All right. It's pretty cheap. You know, everything's really cheap. Utilities and tools, and let's get our hoe. There we go. Excellent. And we're going to swap out the rake for that. All right. Excellent. Here we go. So that's the way the lines go, obviously. Well, I think that's plenty of space. Let's get the rake out again. Let's do this right here. And we're going to touch this up just a little bit. There we go, just like that. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's get our saplings, our seedlings, I should say. We have pumpkins, cotton, carrots, tomato, and potato. Excellent. All right, let's go inventory again. Let's drop those guys in there, in here. Carrots, cotton, and we'll get the pumpkins in as well. Let's get the pumpkins in as well. We'll get the pumpkins in. Let's do the pumpkins first. I'm going to plop these guys in right here. We need our grid. There we go, and perfect. All right, and then inventory, what is this? This is cotton. Yeah, this is the cotton. So we'll put the cotton back here. Spread those out a little bit so they got some room. Oh, there's no more grid over there for it. Okay. There we go. Excuse me. Carrots. And carrots can go... Come on, one more. There you go. There we go. And once we pick this stuff, we've got potatoes. I'm spreading them out just so they've got room to grow. I don't know if that helps them grow, but it would make sense to me that they should need a little space to grow. And then our last one here is our tomatoes. Lovely. Tomatoes. I'm going to give these guys 3 apiece because they grow quite large. 2, 3. There we go. And 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right, so now we've got some food going. We have apples, cherries, carrots, tomatoes, potatoes, and some cotton going. No hemp yet, but that, that'll come in the future. But there we go. Take a look at that, huh? In just a matter of about 30 minutes, we've got storage. We have water right here at our fingertips now. We have all of our workstations that we're going to need right now, except for the smeltery. We need that one as well. But I think we're doing pretty good on iron. We've got 23 iron. I mean, that's not too bad at all. I'm going to put that back up in here and this here. And I think we've got a little bit of time left. How about we make a few torches and go check out that cave and see how it's going to... Is it going to work for us or not? Lights, torch. I need a stick. Okay, I'm going to need some more wood. I would like to actually get down in there a little bit and just see what there is to see. So let's make some more sticks. Okay, and you get 2 for each, which is really nice. Got almost like a winter type storm coming through here today. It's pretty crazy. How many torches? I got 20 torches and 18 of these guys. That works for me. All right, let's do that. We're going to put these tools away. We don't need these anymore right now. We're going to take that off our inventory as well. Oh, we've got 4 more torch mounts right there. It won't combine them. How weird is that? Now it did. Okay, and the iron, and we got a little bit of dirt. Don't throw your dirt away. Don't do it. And we've got some apples to eat. All right, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's go see what we got going on in this cave here. I know we strolled in here a little bit, but not much. So I want to really get a good feel for this. I can't see. What am I doing wrong here? There it goes. All right, beautiful. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. Light this up as we go. That's probably a pretty good idea, huh? We're not very far down, that's for sure. Oh, here's where we start dropping right here. Excellent. Oh, this is beautiful. I was hoping it would do this. Very, very cool. Oh, it really starts to drop here, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Let's go ahead and get one more torch mount right about here. I think that sounds like a good spot. There we go, and let's get our pick out. Hope you guys can see all right. A little bit of resource. I love the fact now it tells you how many stones you get each time you swing. Like I got 3 there. Sometimes I'll get only 1. There's 2. I think we need to make a sledgehammer too. Let's take a couple more of these out of here so we've got just enough room to get through. Enough headroom for us here. There we go, lovely. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. There we go. It's a good spot for it. Okay, now we can walk by. Oh, wow, very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. This goes nowhere. So, ooh, oh my God, did I just walk over this and not fall into it? That's good. So awesome. That's so awesome. Whoa, wait a second. No, this is the way I came up. Okay, this is the way I came up. Yep, he's gonna get lost. He'll get lost. You can almost count on it. You can go almost vertical in this game. It's really kind of crazy just how steep you can have these things, and you can just walk right down the side of them. That really goes down nicely, doesn't it? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do a little cave exploring and figure out where this goes and see what kind of resources we can gather out of it. I see some iron right here, I believe. Let's put one of these up here real quick. Yeah, iron. Hear that tink now? I love that. The lighting glitches are still here, though. I hope they work on that a little bit and get the lighting issues kind of figured out. I hope they do that. That was not much iron in that at all. Not at all. Here we go. We're going this way. Very cool. So we've got a good cave system. It looks like it drops pretty good too. Who knows what's up there? So yeah, I think we're got a pretty good start here, if I do say so myself. I'm going to have to do some off-camera resource gathering where I just come in here and start digging and get us a nice big crate of stone going and a thing of, there's some iron right there. Get a good supply of wood going and things like that. We need to get, figure out where we'd put a tree farm in this area, you know? There's got to be an area for a tree farm where we can plant a bunch of different kinds of trees, most definitely. But yeah, I hope you guys like the idea so far. We'll start out, like I said, with a blacksmith shop here, and then we could probably fit another type of shop right there, and we could fit all kinds of different things in here along the edge of the mountain and through here, and just kind of slowly but surely work our way down this wooded area and get ourselves all the way down to the water's edge. I mean, it's kind of a distance to go, but maybe we break it up and have like a little marketplace down there with just a path that leads through here to it or something like that, where people would trade closer to the water's edge as people came in and out from the water, something like that. So, you know, sky's the limit, really. It's a big area. It's a big chunk of land. Castle back up in this area here that's very visible to the residents that live down in this area here. So that's kind of my idea. So give me some feedback on that. Tell me what you think. I believe we've got a pretty good start now. The rest of it is going to be for me to kind of wrap my imagination around this, do some research on some medieval building styles. I printed on a bunch of pictures that I'm going to look at and kind of figure out what I think of them. and then go from there. And we'll get started on some construction next episode. We should be able to get, hopefully, a nice blacksmith shop going with a smelter in it. And that could be, it will be. It'll be a lot of fun. So I hope you join me for that. Hey guys, thank you again so much for your support. I really do appreciate your time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03, and you know it. You just know it. I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.